Just realized my mic was muted. I was talking for the last like 2 minutes. That's a big F. All right, so we're back. This is game 2 now of our casted games for today. Third total in-house or Star League match of the day. Monarch Bushwhack Pearl, Flux Engine Nymphora, banned from the two sides. It's pretty self-explanatory. Nothing really to go over here. It's just defensive meta supports, team fighters, and a couple heroes that are maybe a little overtuned. That are people just don't want to play against. So it's pretty understandable. Let me know if the music is like too loud or if it's just right, or if my mic's too loud or just right. If there's any adjustments I need to make, feel free to give me some feedback. First pick coming out gonna be Scrappy Boy, the rat himself. Hate the Zero. It's very, very annoying to play versus, but it's mostly good in long games because you can constantly spam Vorax, force the other team to defend it, and it slowly chips away at your towers over time. And it also serves as like a good bait for like team fight engagements because it takes so long to kill the Vorax. And then Hellborn goes with Emerald Warden Cthulhu Font. Sigma doing his own style, which I like. He's keeping it fresh over there and making things interesting. Sometimes it works out really well, sometimes it falls flat, but hey, trial and error, that's how you figure out what's good and what's not. And sometimes that's how new strats get discovered, so I'm all for it. It also breaks free of the standardized norm of picking the same heroes all the time. So I would imagine this is a Cthulhu Font position 3 and an Emerald Warden position 4 on long lane support. But it doesn't necessarily have to be that, which is perhaps what could throw a curveball over to Legion. They go with Benzington Gladiator. I mean, there's a lot of synergy there between Gladi and Benz. You have a really long mid-game initiation tool with the Showdown into very like long CC with low damage, I would say, which sets up nicely for the Benzington ulti to come in globally. And then they also both kind of complement each other well in the sense that they both play similar styles of semi-carries. Neither is really like a true hard carry, I would say. They could technically each hard carry a game, but it would require huge GPM leads for that to work. So they more or less function both like semi-cores, and that's what makes them complement each other very well. We're going to see another Soul Reaper pickup here. Oh, Vetros isn't in this game. He's the one who's been playing a lot of Soul Reaper. Maybe Beep will play Soul Reaper? Or Janko? I think Beep will play it, actually. But we'll see. I didn't go over the bans, but they were Balfagor, Magmus, Ophelia. That's pretty weird that they banned Ophelia. I guess Mex plays Ophelia, but I mean... Yeah, I guess this could be an Ophelia game with the Scrap, but then they would have to run Scrap position 5, I think. I don't think you would want to run Scrap position 5. Anyway, they ban Ophelia. Pebbles, Predator, Madman. Banned from Legion. The Pred ban makes sense because it's pretty much a get out of jail free Gladi Showdown counter without an item. But there's always Swiftblade. But I guess maybe people aren't really running Swiftblade as much as Predator. I think Swift is a little bit easier to deal with versus Pred, also because he kind of chews through Strength Heroes and prevents people from like using leaps and stuff. Um, Icor, okay, that's Novi Zero. Sorper Icor actually looks kind of annoying to play versus, for lack of better words. It makes them both like really tanky. And last pick will be Pharaoh for. Oh, Pharaoh and Bombardier, was it? Pharaoh Bombardier. There's a lot of chat here with the swaps. Pharaoh Bombardier. Okay, so they go with a lot of global catch. Pharaoh for like easy initiation as well as Gladiator, and then Bomb and Benzi. Well, Bomb needs the staff, I guess. I guess this is also a Bomb support, which is a little bit greedy. They're gonna run Bomb and Scrap as supports, which are not really your traditional like 4 and 5 supports, but they both do a lot of damage. So from that standpoint, they have damage now on their supports as well as their cores. So unlike Yagarding's draft last game, this is much different. All their heroes have a lot of damage output. So I think they'll do a lot better this game, assuming the laning phase goes well. And Kraken is the last pick. So it's position 1 Soul Reaper, position 2 Kraken, and I think position 3 Cthulhu Font or Warden. I'm not sure yet. Probably Cthulhu Font. I don't know if I've ever seen Sigma play Elephant. Now that I'm thinking about it. Like I actually don't think I've ever seen him play Elephant. In the hotel or in the back of the rental. So they're gonna run Soul Reaper mid lane actually. I think this is a response to Legion, because they either expect a Benzi tri-lane or a Pharaoh solo top. And I think it's more likely that they would run a Benzi tri-lane with Scrap and Bomb. That's a pretty weird tri-lane actually if they do decide to do that. If they do Scrap, Bomb, Benzington tri-lane, it's like not, they have like one decent secure stun kind of in the Benzington. You can miss it, but they have like I don't know how to explain it. They don't have lots of like secure lockdown with the Benzington. They have a sticky bomb. Maybe he would get bombardment level 1. It's 100 damage in the slow in AoE, which might actually be better than a sticky bomb. 85 mana, 100 damage. It's more mana efficient to use bombardment. And you get a slow out of it, but with the sticky bomb you get a stun. It's interesting. Scrap has a really strong slow level 1. 120 damage slow, which can have a cooldown reduced. So Pharaoh is going bottom lane. I think this might throw them off. Either that or they're fine with sending Kraken against a tri-lane. Oh, they actually rotated up. They put Gladi top? This is gonna look funny. Gladiator Suicide. But against a Kraken, I think it's okay. This is a matchup that I think it favors Kraken a little bit, mostly because his Q and W, his charge and his torrent are a little bit more effective, I think, than like a Showdown Pitfall. They both have lots of harass with whip and splash, so they're kind of similar 1v1. I think Gladius ends up being a little bit more, and it's also harder to dodge. The Krakens, I think, like you can move away with last hits and you don't always have to tank it, but the whip almost always will smack Kraken. I think the Gladi has a little bit of an edge early levels. When the Kraken gets like maybe like level 4, 5, I think he's stronger than the Gladi. And level 6, I think the Kraken ult is like probably gonna be a kill. Hard to say though. 300 damage call to arms is not too shabby. Don't know how I feel about the Soyber Icor mid lane. It's not like terrible. Oh, what the heck's going on here? The tri lane is starting in the mid lane instead because the supports. Are they doing like double roams on the supports? I blame BKB. He wanted me to put on good music and now I can't focus on my cast. Music's too good. I don't have cam on, but I'm kind of like bopping my head back and forth, which is distracting for myself. So, Cthulhu and Warden are up against Pharaoh. I'm gonna be interested to see what item build Sigma goes for this game. Because he's kind of like a different player in the sense that I don't think he's um like he's more willing to go like some strange build that I wouldn't expect and probably make it work. Or at least like try something different. Because what I would expect is for him to go like I would expect him to go like Steamboot Shamans and just tank up. But maybe he'll do something more like scaling into the game. Or maybe he'll go for like, I don't know if he would go for an early PK. I think on Elephant you want to be really tanky. Because they have lots of magic damage. So if they can't kill him fast, like he's gonna do a lot, I think. Beeper! Beeper! First blood! Beep down. It went to Mex. Mex says ready? They weren't freaking ready. Classic Mex. You think? I wonder if Mex will go for Instagram locket here with the bloodlust. Oh, he missed the sticky bomb. Kraken doesn't have charge. He might be dead. Do they know this? They don't know. He's dead. Jenko is greedy. He went Torrent and 2 into Splash. I don't even blame him, but if he had charge there, he was fine. I don't want to say that you should expect the roam, but like after what happened mid lane, probably should have just went 1-1-1. It's hindsight, but I think it was maybe preventable. They swap lanes now. They want Pharaoh against Kraken. I mean, yeah, they want Kraken against Pharaoh. And then Doze Quartz as well. He wants to continue matching up against the Kraken. It's always fun to see this part of the laning stage where, well, teams are pretty adamant about they want certain lane matchups. Another pause comes out. Jeez. A lot of pauses so far today. I'm gonna troll Doze a little bit because I also see he's streaming in Discord. I'm only doing that because I know he's streaming in Discord. Okay, anyway, enough trolling. So, Legion's off to a good start. Kebab is for the Turks. Alright, everyone's reconnected. They're ready to go. Benzi scrap lane. Oh, bomb is here. Yeah, but they can't dive like that. Benzi stuns into tower. He's gonna die instantly. Two buttons. What is happening? There's literally 6 heroes in mid lane. This looks like such a fiesta. What is happening? Both teams are just okay with both teams are just okay with having like all their heroes here. Alright, so what's going on top? 24 and 2 Cthulhu, 15 and 0 Pharaoh. It's hard to say like this is like fair 1v1s because there was lots of rotations early on. But so far Sigma and Doze on Gladi and Cthulhu have the most creeps in the game. Kraken has 1 death but has 23 creeps, so he's doing very well. What's going on top lane? Emerald Warden coming in from the flank. Oh, he's dying to tower! He's gonna die to tower! What is happening? That looked so potato. Gargan is very low here. This could be a kill. Oh! 9 HP. Actually 9 HP. Kraken goes for the TP. I gotta say, I feel like Doze is very comfortable on Gladiator. Beep gets tri-laned again middle. No jungler in his team though, so he can't. It can't be because there's a jungler. He's just getting tri-laned because the meta is shit. Lucky. What happened? Did he get rocketed in base? I don't even know what happened. Scrap gets trapped up here. Pharaoh goes in with an ulti. 1 HP on the Warden. Oh, one more hit from Bomb. Gets him with Bombardment. Okay. They're trying to get Sigma. It's got a wall on Elephant, but it's not going to do anything because it's got Trample. Needs to... Oh, good Hellfire. He Hellfired and didn't have mana for wall, but it was correct. I think if he walled there was also correct, though, to be fair, because they had Bomb for auto attacks. But the Hellfire was fine. And Pharaoh really does consume a lot of mana. He needs 350 for, like, if he wants to do all 4 spells. And he literally has 377 mana pool. Beep is on 20 last hits compared to the 25 of Benzi, but Beep is 0-2 and is having trouble touching creeps because there's always constant supports roaming him. Constant 400 ping. Yeah, his internet is gonzo. Remake. They could still remake. You can remake before 7:30. It's only him though, so it's definitely on his end. Or it's server side for him, I don't know. Is this Star League only 2 teams? You literally are seeing different players than in the games, like I think almost every time I stream it. There's a Benzi ulti. Man, Beep is just... Beep's not having a good time. Beep's trying to find farm in the jungle. He gets followed into the jungle. He can't lane mid. He gets followed mid. There's just so much pub train. They're just constantly banging on Soul Reaper. Uh-oh. Double damage Banzing Tong. I don't think he can keep... I don't think he can kill the Ichor though, so it's good decision not to stun into tower. Legion currently leading by 3,500 gold. They're up 9-0 at hero kills. There's the Steam Boots on Elephant. He's level 7. Soul Reaper dead again? Nope, they turn it. Ichor's holding his ground. He jumps to Soul Reaper. Does die though. Oh, beep. No, beep. No, beep. Beep 04. I gotta say, Beep might need to watch some Zipzo replays. This Soul Reaper is not doing too hot. Doze goes down. Finally, they get 2 kills on Hellborn. Who was the other? Wait, they killed oh, Bensington. One more hit. He's got Toxin Claw. He's slowed. Come on, get him. Oh, now he has to hit the Joust. Kraken is so fast, actually. Come on, Bensington. Joust! Got him. He walked into the choke point. Gotta up that sidestep game. You got a low ping. What I would have done here, I would have walked right here, give him a little pump fake to the left, and walk right. Boom, easy sidestep. Unpredictable. Soul Reaper, hold his ground. There's the heal. Glad he doesn't have Call to Arms. Pharaoh's here smoked. They're both very low. He goes in on Beep. Beep's healing. Beep's trying to stay alive. Beep cannot. He's not tanky enough. Here comes Bensington. Bensington whiffs. Oh! He got pulled back. Doesn't matter. There's just too many people there, so he dies anyway, but it looks funny. The Joust misses. What's going on? This GPM chart. Man, everyone is 300 plus GPM. That's when you know you're spreading the wealth on the team. When your whole team is between 300 and 400 GPM, that's a pretty good sign. And then on Hellborn's side, like when your Elephant has all your farm, that's usually not a good thing because Elephant doesn't really, I don't know how to explain it. Elephant doesn't really do a lot with farm. Tramples in on the Pharaoh here. Gets kicked back with the Mummy Wall. Gets kicked back again. He's trying to stay in range for some obliterate damage. But Elephant and Kraken take him out. But here comes Bomb. Oh, Bomb is griefing. Yep, Bomb is griefing. They were both low, but Bomb couldn't hit the spells. Is Doze in trouble here? Doze's in trouble. He gets demonic executioned. He's dead. Doesn't matter that he called to arms. Actually, he didn't call to arms. I lied. Who's got the most last hits? It's Doze. Oh, Bennington takes out Emerald Warden. I think he can literally just 2-bang him with skills. There's a Benzi ult up. Pharaoh wants to catch someone, or if Gladi wants to smoke up when he respawns here. Kraken's got Alchemist Bones. They're gonna try to drag the game a bit. They need to get farm on Beep though, so they rotate him top. Because 257 GPM on your Soul Reaper, position 1 is not good at all. That's a interesting ulti from Mindtrix. They might just die here. There's no Whirlpool for 9 seconds, but it's not gonna matter. I actually have no clue what the heck's going on right now. Random Bensington ulti, like in vision, no setup. Pharaoh could probably... Oh no, he's getting caught here. Cthulhu soaking the Hellfire away from Emerald Warden. Cthulhu dies though, because Glady comes in with a combo, needs one more hit, gets charged up. Release the Kraken! You're stuck in a freaking Kraken ulti! You dead, bitch! Look at this. Look at this GPM chart. It's almost like they all just each share one creep at a time with each other. Who's got the top? Okay, who's got the top of the hero damage chart? I'm gonna guess Gladiator. I win. And Pharaoh. Both pretty high up there. Even Bombs, second support, who's been missing his skills half the game. 12% hero damage. He's got 6 kills, 6 assists. He's smoked up here, trying to set up a kill on Kraken. Oh! He got caught with his pants down. He tried to tsunami charge away, but still got showdown. They used the airstrike there. It's enough damage. No investments on the Kraken. I don't think it would have mattered, TBH. Pharaoh's going for first item, Barbed Armor. Barbed Armor. There's bars in the bed. Alright, Beep broke 300 GPM. He's doing it. He's got the same GPM as the Legion's lowest hero. Okay, hits the Joust. This might be enough damage. Right clicks are good with the Hellfire. Walks into the trap. They take it out pretty quickly. Here comes reinforcements though. Hellborn team is all here in their jungle. Oh, he gets the counter kill! See? Oh, bitch! At least takes one down with him. So he makes the best of a bad situation. They got the Soul Reaper, which is what they came for. They got a bonus consolation in the Emerald Warden. And I don't think they're really too sad about losing Pharaoh. Menzi rotates top. Put some pressure on the tower. Meanwhile, Vorax chunking down bot tower. Lovely, lovely hero Voraxes. I mean, Scrap. It's totally Scrap. That's not Vorax, that's the hero. I told him to go to bot lane. Meanwhile, we were in top lane. How is Max only level 8? I feel like he should be like level 25 by now with his E leveled up. How is he only level 8? So we got double Alk Bones here. Cthulhu decides he wants to farm. Soul Reaper. I don't even know what Beep's gonna do this game. I think he's just gonna go gnomes. Oh, Dozer's almost at a Sword of the High on Gladiator. That's pretty nice. Alright, so game's slowing down a little bit. Items are coming around the corner. Kraken is actually going for first item Shrunken. Which, it's not that bad, considering what they're playing against. It's definitely interesting to go Alkbone Shrunken on Kraken, but really all he's doing is skipping the PK till later. Tower will fall to creeps here. No resistance from Legion. They give up a free tower while being in a pretty huge lead. Lighter, I think, just bought his Sword of the High. Showdowns himself. Wait, no, he didn't showdown himself. Oh, he ported top. Okay. Pharaoh and Benzi catch out Soul Reaper. He actually needs a tablet. I just realized that they don't have any tablets in the team. It would kind of suck to go tablet on position 1 Sorber, but I think you might have to do it. Some Hayras coming in mid lane. No full combo or nothing like that. Doze's trying to finish up his mock. Here comes Scrap. I mean Vorax pushing bot tower. Will he get it? Vorax stronger than Kraken. Actually, they do about the same damage, but well, good hero design. Sigma dies mid. Was that another airstrike Gladi combo? It was. They're just killing all the towers! I'm wondering if I make a petition to like disable Scrap from the game, if we could get that signed. Petition to have Scrap disabled or removed from the game. Probably won't work, but a man can dream. What's going on here? 1 for 1. And they also get... Who did they get over here in the jungle? Let's try to keep it civil in chat, guys. I don't want to start timing people out. You guys can take the bickering to DMs. Oh, Benzi gets caught here actually by 3. They didn't even use Whirlpool. AKA release Zakarkin. Benz is still pretty vulnerable right now, only has the T-Claw picked up. So he dies actually to just like spell staggering. I really don't know what Sigma's buying this game on Elephant. I did say at the beginning of the game that I've never seen Sigma play Elephant. This just doesn't feel like a Sigma hero. He's 0-3-1. I don't even know if necessarily he's playing poorly or anything, but... Oh, is he caught? Oh, great pitfall from Doze. Sigma's dead. Man, Doze is a monster on this Gladiator. If I didn't know what Doze looked like, I would probably imagine that he runs around with a sword IRL, and he wears this exact hat, and he just slaps kids with his pimp cane. Alright, maybe that's a bit much. Bomb 1 for spell shards, and has it level 2. Pretty interesting. Now he's going for staff, which is kind of where the combo comes in to just have the global airstrike. He could staff the Pharaoh or the Benzington later, which would be very nice. There's the portal key on Kraken. Alright, so we're 22 minutes in. He's got his trio of items, PK Shrunken, Alkbones. He is still the top farmer for his team. And although it's an 11,000 gold lead, it doesn't really feel like this game is over yet. But it's pretty grim because Sorber has no farm. And Emerald Warden needs a tome ASAP Rocky. He just hit level 8. He literally just leveled up to 8 at 22 minutes. What is Sigma gonna buy? It's gotta be PK, right? But is it gonna do enough? I don't feel like it's gonna do a whole lot. I'm pretty sure Doze will go for Shrunken now. So he'll be able to just run into fights and not care. Bomb's getting caught here. Bomb dies. Pharaoh goes in. Catches Emerald Warden. There's gotta be some beef between Pharaoh and Emerald Warden. This feels targeted beef now. He's stuck in Whirlpool. He goes down. Benzington dies. He just cannot man up. He's too squishy and weak without the Shrunken. They're holding their ground with Icor and Soul Reaper. Boom. This was a defensive chariot though. Gladius on the run. He's slowly killing them though. If he can live a little bit longer. Pitfall is juked. Whip comes out. Ah, oh, nobody's dying! Legion's doing little baby throws here. They lost 4 for 1. They killed literally the least important guy in Hellborn. By far. It's not Jover yet. Get a tower or 2 here and there. Slowly bring back the gold deficit. Scrap in the bottom lane. I mean Vorax. Just being balanced. He's gonna take out probably this whole creep wave unless he decides to just hit the tower. How much damage does this Vorax do? This Vorax did 500 damage to this tower, and it was on like 20% life. Holy cow. You need to remember, towers do not regenerate. It's Rexes that regenerate. So this damage is staying. There's no Keeper of the Forest in this game to heal the towers. That's literally like around 25% of the tower's HP. Oh, he's gonna cancel it? No. I heard Doze's voice. Nay, he would say. Nay. Didn't impact in time. That would have stopped the TP if the chariot actually reached the destination. The Shrunken is doing a lot for Kraken. Now he's gonna go for Staff. What's Sorper buying? Is he going Mach? Beep! You're holding 3,700 gold! What are you buying, Beep? I actually don't like Mach on Sorper, so I hope it's not Mach. Oh no. Oh no. Is Beep buying Shrunken? Maybe Beep is buying Shrunken. It wouldn't be that bad actually, but he's 1,000 HP, I don't know. Oh, Pharaoh jumps in pretty far. Tablet comes in, but there's the showdown. Warden's dead. It's gotta be personal, right? There can't be this many Pharaoh ults targeting Emerald Warden. It's gotta be. Vorax skips like the cannon and just says, nah, I'm going for this wave. Let's max his GPM. 390. Oh my god, he almost has sheep on scrap. This zero is so disgusting. Alright, I'm just gonna watch Vorax. They need to actually come here and defend this before it starts hitting their tower again. I think Beep's buying Shrunken, like, not even joking. Don't let it hit the tower! Oh, Vorax is confused. He doesn't know what he wants to fight. We have the first Kongor attempted of the game. Might see both sides do their own Kongors. Ah, they rocketed. Maybe they're doing their Kongor, huh, guys? Huh? Oh. I don't know. They're not going to make it here in time. Maybe they think they just started it. They could have just did their own Kongor with God Vision. I know this, but they don't know that. Oh, now they're group smoked as well because they think the other team is doing their Kongor. So everyone is smoked. Oh, man. Who's going to jump who? Man, this is so funny, actually. Both of them just casually avoided each other. Hellborn is in Legion's Kong, and now Legion is in Hellborn's Kong, and they're like, wait, what the fuck? They're not doing their Kong. So now they're just like, okay, we'll do their Kong. Oh, this is actually hilarious. Oh man, this is a clear case of Legion benefiting from the group smoke and Hellborn miserably failing with the group smoke. Maybe now they're like, oh, they're at our Kong. And they're gonna get a token. Pick it up fast, pick it up fast. Bensington, grab it. Chipstick on the Cthulhu Paw. Airstrike hits 2. Oh, deleted! On 2 heroes right away. Beep has the Shrunken, gets it off very late. He's trying to run away. He might want to turn, and I don't even know if he can turn. I don't think there's a turn to be had here. Oh, Beep gets cut off by the Nightfall. Oh, it's disaster. They did burn the token on Benzie, but worth it. Big worth. Yeah, this should be a Rex, I think. Oh yeah, they got Vorax here. This should be a Rex. Scrap gets sent home to base. Maybe to refill bottles or something? I'm not sure why he got sent to base. There was a CC vote called, but maybe they want to give it another try. Alright, it's over. I gotta say, that Kong interaction with the double team group smokes was freaking hilarious. That was pretty funny, actually. Ugh.